What in the...
The Scarecrow man draws closer, dragging its long, ungainly, metallic arm behind it. I'm sorry, it's just too ridiculous to take seriously.
I know.
Sakuya, watch out! Did it just, like, cut me? Its arm slices through the air, smashing the window into tiny shards, which scatter across the hallway floor. We don't know what it is, but apparently it isn't friendly. Sakuya, we have to run.
I am well aware. Did we lose it?
I think so. Lucky it moves so slowly.
What was it? Surely no one could devise a prank as bizarre as that.
As bizarre that.
It did say as bizarre that.
It looked like a biped. It was humanoid, but I don't think it was a human.
I've never heard of a human made of metal and burlap. A murder, the dome, and now this?
Little do you know, I am made of metal and burlap.
I know not who is behind these trickeries, but they must have a death wish to mock me so.
For now, we have to get back to the lab. We need to warn Mr. Nanaki.
Run away. I don't know if you noticed, but there's like blood at the bottom of the burlap slab.
I did. So it kind of makes me think that it's like some, like they're making human robots or something.
Oh, welcome back, Kawara. Shirogane.
Oh, welcome back. There's a dead person right here. Everything's fine.
Don't mind it. Have some tea.
Yeah, really. Is this really the time?
We cannot afford to relax now, Professor.
So I take it something happened?
Lol. The headmaster? He must have been hiding from the Scarecrow. It smashed the window.
Calm yourself, Kawara. You become incoherent.
Sorry.
We were attacked by a gigantic creature outside the headmaster's office. It was a bizarre thing, like a scarecrow in appearance.
A scarecrow?
Yeah, like the ones humans used to make. It attacked us and we ran back here. It was slow, but its arm was heavy and dangerous.
Are the other students still in the gymnasium?
Probably not all of them. If there's something dangerous in here, we should probably tell every birdie to stay together in the gym.
Yeah.
The plot thickens indeed. Not only are we trapped under this confounded dome, but now it seems we must contend with this monstrous new guest.
I wonder what the Scarecrow Man's connection to all of this is.
The Scarecrow Man, you say?
What, is he your lover? Doctor?
Everyone's Shuu's lover. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think Shuu's into necrophilia.
It would not surprise me. Fascinating. I've never cut into one of those. I'd love to get my hands on it. Oh.
I bet you'd like to put a hole in it.
Ew. Have you finished the autopsy, Doctor? Yes, for now.
I was awake here the whole time, don't worry.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Mr. Nanaki. Liar.
You two may well have the right to know what I found, given your efforts towards the investigation.
She was a fembot the whole time!
I shall try to state simply and briefly what I have learned from the lumps of meat which were once Miss KitKat.
Great, thank you for talking about my lumps of meat.
My lovely lady love. Control yourself, Kawara. Falling out amongst ourselves would only do us harm.
I know.
Oh, anyway, we lack the tools for proper examination, but the cause of death was asphyxiation. There are no signs of any strangulation or smothering, so she was either poisoned or sick. She was dismembered after death then, Doctor. It would appear so. There is little evidence of bleeding, so we may assume that she was cut up sometime after death.
KitKat was one of the healthiest people I know. She couldn't have become that sick that quickly. Meaning, someone poisoned her. Why?
For the sake of grotesque, or to make her easier to carry, or for some other reason. Disgusting either way. I suppose I should also tell you the estimated time of death. Obviously, I cannot be completely certain, but I believe that Miss KitKat died yesterday after school. In the evening, then. Precisely. And she was found this morning. In other words, unless she was seen yesterday afternoon, she may have been here all along. Kawara, her house was near yours, was it not? Did you see her yesterday?
After school? No, I didn't. My mother asked me to run some errands, so I went straight home yesterday. That's right, I went home alone. It's too late to regret it now, but maybe if I just asked her to walk home with me?
I see. Perhaps we should ask any other students with whom we're close.
Are you going out again? Be careful. It sounds like wandering around the school could be dangerous.
Don't worry, we can outrun the Scarecrow if it shows up again.
Incidentally, I went home early yesterday too.
To murder me.
I left as soon as class ended. So I only know what Ryouta has told me. I wish I had some useful information, but...
The teacher did it.
I was in the infirmary right up until I returned home, usual. I know nothing of what happened in the rest of the school, sadly.
So, neither Mr. Nanaki nor Dr. Iwamine saw KitKat yesterday afternoon. Oh, right. Could we ask a favor of you, Mr. Nanaki?
A favor?
The headmaster's office is locked. We think he might be hiding in there. If there's a spare key to his door, could we use it?
A spare key? Yes, there should be one in the faculty room. I'll ask the vice principal for you.
Thank you, sir. We'll be back soon.
Be careful out there.
You might die. Hope you're okay.
Please live. Thank you, Blix.
You too, sir.
Kawara is a strange boy. I wonder why he lied about going straight home.
Uh-oh.
Dots.
How did they know that? Because the teacher murdered me, and the doctor's in on it. They're working together. Teacher's just pretending to be a narcoleptic.
We won't be able to talk to the headmaster until we have that key. Let us work on the murder case until then.
Right, we should ask everybody where they were yesterday. The doctor said he was in the infirmary until he went home. I wonder if we can trust him. Ha, you can't.
Do not bias yourself with baseless suspicions, Kawara.
Baseless!
Did
Yeah,
you say
I know.
yeah, I know?
I think maybe you trust him a little too easily, Sakuya. He's a world authority, but that doesn't make him honest.
You know nothing of what that means. The head of the LaBelle family, my father, who was once crippled with chronic illness. He was cured by medicines developed by Dr. Iwamine.
Yeah, and I bet they had humans in them. He makes medicine?
Save the sleep talk for your dreams. Have you no idea what contributions he has made to medical?
I didn't know. I thought he was some kind of mad scientist, cooking up nothing but death and meth and all-around woe.
You have become biased by the foolish rumors of the peasantry. Reconsider yourself. In any case, the LaBelle family is indebted to him. A noble bird will never treat a benefactor with disrespect.
So that's why he's so polite to the doctor. Doesn't that make him biased as well, though? Anyway, let's go.
Very well.
The gym, I guess. We'll go
Okay.
talk to Okosan.
Gymnasium.
The students in the gymnasium have grown somewhat restless since the evacuation. Shut up with no explanation, and now there's a suspicious individual wandering the campus? I guess even doves lose their cool eventually. San, where are you?
Cool! Okosan is right here, alive and well so far. Coo! Where did you and Sakuya go? Leaving Okosan behind and going outside is not fair.
Cry about it.
You just confused the issue if we brought you along.
We came back because we had a question for you.
Cool! Come at me, whippersnapper!
Rude. That's not what You usually practice on the ground after school, right?
Coo! Of course, it is Okosan's duty as track captain.
Did you see KitKat while you were out there yesterday?
Cool! No! Okosan did not see her then, or he was going home.
Can we really be sure that he would have noticed her, even if she had been there while he was running?
Good point.
Coo! Do not look down on Okosan's visual memory! Coo! If you had asked Okosan about the blood-stained interloper he saw, then he would have had something to say.
What?
Huh?
Wait, San, what did you just...
Coo! Do not look down on Okosan's visual memory.
After that, imbecile!
Coo! If you had asked Okosan about the blood-stained interloper he saw, then he would have something to say. Coo! Okosan saw the interloper going into the infirmary.
The infirmary.
Could that have been KitKat?
She would have been stained with blood until after she died. Well, she wouldn't have been. My bad. She was a bit hyper, but I don't think she'd still be walking around after that point.
Don't judge me.
Coo! It was not KitKat. It was a bird unknown to Okosan.
So someone covered in blood was going into the infirmary after school? Who and...
Whoever he is our prime suspect now.
Thanks for telling us, San.
And at least we found something. even if it raises more questions than answers.
Yeah. Some bird who San doesn't know? Could it have been someone from outside the school?
It's past noon already. Let us hurry onwards.
Mr. One? You two again. Come in. How goes the investigation? Well, I hope.
We went to the headmaster's office as you requested, but it's locked, however.
Yeah, we got attacked by this weird thing outside there. I'm glad you're okay. The office isn't that far from...
Was that thing a muddy scarecrow-like man, perhaps?
Yuuya.
So, you've seen it too? Just now, yeah, on the second floor. I caught a glimpse of it from behind at the other end of the corridor and didn't stick around to let it see me. So alas, I was not blessed with the look of its pretty face. Coward!
Hey, we ran away as soon as we saw it too. Anyway, it sounds like it's wandering around the building. Maybe it would be better for you to leave, Mr. One. Don't worry for me, young one. My duties prevent me from leaving this room. You two aren't planning to call off your investigation because of a bad guy or two either. Well, yeah, that's true.
Already stuck in a rut of unadaptable middle age? Don't come crying to us if you get hurt.
I've come within touching distance of death in the past. I will be fine. I wonder what kind of death comes that close to a maintenance worker. Then again, knowing this school, there could be all kinds of evil going on behind the scenes.
Well then, what are you standing around for? I believe orders were given for every birdie to gather together in the gymnasium to avoid the Scarecrow. Same goes for you. Why aren't you headed over there?
I can't just sit around.
Indeed, same here. Hence walking around the school. On that note, I had better go to the lab. Professor Nanaki wanted me there.
What for?
Something you asked him to do.
Oh.
Ah, he wants you to help him keep an eye on Dr. Iwamine. Most likely, yes. The doctor and KitKat, that is. Anyway, you two go on with your investigation. I'll be watching over her, so don't worry.
Right.
Wait. Yeah. According to the autopsy, KitKat died after school yesterday. Did you see her during that time? Yesterday evening, huh? What did the doctor say?
Just that he'd been in the infirmary all day.
I was there too. We were inspecting and cleaning all day, so I can verify the doctor's alibi. I told you not to doubt him without evidence, Kawara.
Oh, right. At this point, the prime suspect is that Scarecrow anyway.
That's everything. Well, adieu.
We should head out too. But first, let's write down what we found. Hey, a prompt to save. Alright, let's go. And so we walked about the school searching for clues of KitKat and the mysterious blood-stained stranger. We were lucky enough to avoid encountering the Scarecrow, but we didn't find any information either. Where to now?
Nanaki has probably gotten the key for us by now. Let us return to the lab.
Okay. Huh?
What is it?
Did you say something just now?
I did not. Could it be that confounded Scarecrow again?
No, it's not him. I thought I heard some birdie say something.
Bah! Don't scare me like that. Though, we've been walking around half the day. It's hardly surprising that your mind should be playing tricks on you.
This is... the library. What if there's some birdie in here? They might not have heard the alarm. Let's check.
Very well.
There's just Casper in there. Far removed from the emergency, throughout the rest of the school, the library is the same as always, empty. It's a little gloomier than usual. I guess there's no one here.
Pull yourself together, Kawara. I have no use for subordinates who lose hold of their sanity.
Since when am I your subordinate? Sorry, Sakuya. Let's head back to the lab.
Something bad happened. I should have known what would happen after this. If it hadn't been for me, none of it would have happened at all. What was I trying to do here? What did I see? Why can't I remember? I can't hear. What are you saying? You're fading. It's too far.
Was Nageki talking to me?
Miss KitKat.
Dead me? Yep. Oh, hey, look at that. Well, question
The answer.
answered.
Right there.
Right there. Mr. Nanaki.
Welcome back. Have you found anything interesting?
Yet another suspicious individual. But we should speak with the headmaster first. Have you gotten the key?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Right here.
Thank you, sir.
Well, let's go have a look, shall we?
The doctor and I will be here. Be careful. Adieu.
Clear left. Clear right.
Looks like the same hallway.
Good. Doesn't look like the Scarecrow is there. Is here.
That's good. If I had to fly away from something like that, I might panic and hit the ceiling.
Oh, right. Quill's reflex when startled is to fly straight up.
We should hear it dragging its arm when it moves, so we'll have plenty of time to get away. Let's go in.
Right. Let's see.
The headmaster who gathered us all in the gym without any real explanation. How many of our questions will he be able to answer? None. 'Cause he sucks. Excuse us. Why do you have a weird stuffed animal dog?
It's a cute pug.
It kind of looks like a zombie pug, to be honest.
A
His
little
like bulging eyeballs. Maybe he's not here?
bit. That or hiding.
There's some birdie at the desk. He's sitting with his back to us, but his feathers are the unmistakable green of a Nicobar?
Yeah. Speak to us, headmaster. Have you gone deaf?
Sakuya, be polite. Japan is the country of courtesy, after all.
Is it his fault or mine that we had to come here? Headmaster, will you? This...
Sakuya? Was it his dad? Just like dead. The thing here is no longer the headmaster. His half-closed eyes are dull and cloudy. The skin showing beneath his feathers is pallid.
What madness!
Him too?
Second class end.
So
Did it just say something? Cause
It did, but it like went super fast,
Yeah.
so I didn't see what it was either.
Okay, that was weird.
Well, we'll
Third
never
class.
know what it said. So he's
Surprise.
dead too, so I'm guessing like that was like some recording and that's not actually like him
Yep.
saying that?
It was planned, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Poisoning. Only a few hours ago. I believe he was already dead when the announcement was broadcasted this morning, though.
I checked his broadcasting equipment, and it looks like they put the video together from last year's disaster drill footage.
Meaning somebody killed the headmaster and gathered everyone else in the gym. Yep, that's what I thought. Why would anyone...
There is no explanation, but mere obscene delight in the grotesque.
I think we may all be vastly underestimating the magnitude of whatever's going on. It might be better if we kept this to ourselves for now.
I concur. Until we have the proper grasp of this situation. Telling the others would only cause unnecessary panic.
First KitKat and now the headmaster, both poisoned. Were they killed by the same person? Gee, same MO?
More rationally, they must have had a reason for killing him and fabricating the broadcast. This must be connected to the quarantine. Since we're finally
Quarantine?
here, let us search for some Kawara.
Right. Easier said than done. Every shelf in his office is piled high with documents and papers. Where do we even start?
Incompetent Pharaoh. Examine each pile one at a time, looking for anything about emergency procedures, plans of the school.
Got it. PTA records, that's not it. Demographics for dummies, nope. Transfer students. Wait, next to that is the human representative? That must mean KitKat, and the date is from 2 years ago, right before she enrolled. It's not really related to today's incidents, but it might have something useful.
There doesn't appear to be anything about converting the school into a shelter. Anything this large scale would have to leave some sort of paper trail, were it official.
Hang on, Sakuya.
What are you reading, Kawara?
This.
The human representative?
It's locked, even though none of the others are.
A minority representative is no more important than a transfer student, or the like. There's no need to have it sealed up like a criminal record.
I wonder what's written in here.
We can't exactly ask the headmaster to open it for us.
I mean, we
I
could.
don't-
He would just be like, dead.
I don't suppose the key is in here somewhere.
Maybe we should ask Mr. One for help.
Do you intend to break it open?
Yeah, it'll be faster than looking around for the key. And
That? I was wondering about it as well.
that thing on his desk, some sort of control panel? Whatever it is, it's suspicious.
I believe it is a control panel for some machine.
And spread out next to it is...
The dome.
Maybe this is controls the dome? Maybe this is controls the dome. Or the hatch we saw earlier.
One did postulate that it would be in here. Locked, of course. I doubt we would find it easy to break open that one.
Yeah. All the same, we have some actual hope of getting out of here now. Even just that is comforting. Let's go talk to Mr. One.
I think we have exhausted the possibilities of this room for the time being. Let's go. Mr. Kawara.
Yes, sir?
Oh, I see you have yet to lose your open distrust of me.
Stop being a creep!
Not
Well,
possible.
Well, 2 people have been poisoned. And we have evidence that the perpetrator went into the infirmary. It's sort of hard not to doubt you a little, sir. Why would you tell them that? If you really think this person poisoned several people, why would you be like, yes, I do expect that. I do suspect you of doing this?
Yeah, like, let's not let us think we're on to him.
Exactly. Keep your cards close to your chest.
That.
Not too hard for Sakuya, though.
How honest of you. Did you find it yet? The thing you forgot about.
The thing I forgot about? He must be talking about what he said earlier. No? I'm not convinced you're not just trying to mess with me. Are you sure you're not trying to keep me from finding something you thought no birdie knew about?
How cruel, Mr. Kawara. Your boundless suspicion wounded me.
He doesn't look wounded at all. More like amused.
I have no reason to regret your solving this mystery, Mr. Kawara. Let me give you another hint. There are no riddles here. If you want to find the truth, you need only keep going. You need not use your brain at all.
And have this drink. It's not spiked with poison. What are you talking about? No riddles. Wait, not that... You mean to say that you know the truth already?
Well, who knows?
If you do, tell me. Smack.
I told you, you need only keep going. Everything here is a plot that was laid out just for you, after all.
Just for me?
How long must you babble, Kawara? Come on.
You know what, Draco?
How? He's not the one babbling, it's the doctor.
Yeah, anyway, the doctor's like, hoo-hoo, I'm evil. And
Yeah.
I'm just standing there like, yeah, I know. And I'm gonna tell you that I know. Sorry. I take it this is a challenge, Doctor?
You may take it that way if you wish, if you so wish.
I swear I will find the truth. And if I find that you killed KitKat,
Oh, I do look forward to seeing what event.
Mr. One? You two again? What is it? We explained to Mr. One what we found in the headmaster's office. The plot thickens, I see.
We think this file may be connected to the mystery. Can you unlock it?
Or break it? Let me see. This will be rather troublesome. It's just a lock, right? Forcing it will result in spontaneous combustion. Well, that's a
Surprise!
problem.
What? Said that really loud, I'm sorry.
Why would they put something like that on a bunch of ordinary documents? Gee, I wonder. Perhaps because these documents are not ordinary.
All the same.
I have dealt with similar things in the past. It will take time, but believe I can open it? Okay. But I
Wait.
believe I can open it?
We
So,
tried.
diffusing bombs falls under maintenance operations? Do not forget, I'm not just a maintenance worker. I also do interpretive dance! I am a bright and massive maintenance worker. What does that have to do with anything?
So, maintenance work in Japan requires a number of skills. I am impressed.
I think Mr. One is the only... Oh right, can we ask you one more thing? You may. We found a control panel that looks like it's for the dome as well, but it's locked.
It seems to require a password.
A password?
That's
Ask
fine.
Mr. Sakazaki for help. Yuuya, he is a master of unauthorized access.
So that wretched mongrel has lowered himself to crime? Idiot.
I never knew he could. Sakuya, just let it go. We need his help here. I shall take care of this folder then. I can't say for sure, but it should be done by the time you and Mr. Sakazaki get back. Alright, thanks. We should probably write all this down since we're here. Huh, save! Where is Yuuya right now?
Either in the lab or possibly gallivanting around like a nimcom.
This would be a lot easier if we could use our phones, but we can't. Off to the lab.
We are here. Here we are. Same thing.
I wonder if he's still in there. As we turn the corner, oh, is it gonna be Scarecrow Man?
I don't remember.
Creepin'.
That noise always comes as Scarecrow.
The Scarecrow Man blocks our path.
Of all the...
Sakuya, run!
Don't hurt your voice. Don't order me around, Feral.
We lost it, right? Oh, shoot. Saki and I must have run in different directions. How? I hope he's okay. Of all the times to run into that thing again. If it's lying in wait for us like that, we can't rely on the noise of its arm to find it. And the dome makes the building dark, so it's hard to see. I'd better be careful. Where is it now? I want to head straight to the lab, but... Did I just hear something? What are you doing in here all alone? Did you see the wall outside? There's been an emergency and everybody's supposed to gather in the gym. You should...
You're... Kawara Ryouta?
He knows my name? Have I met him somewhere before? Were we lovers in a distant life?
In a dangerous time.
In a dangerous time. Yeah, have we met before? The unfamiliar mourning dove shakes his head.
This is the first time we've spoken.
Then why do you know my name?
She told me. Miss KitKat.
KitKat? Oh right, didn't she say she made friends with a freshman who's in the library all the time? Can I ask your name?
Fujishiro. Nageki.
You were friends with KitKat then. Did you maybe see her after school yesterday? Was she acting strange at all, or... Oh, shoot. He didn't hear the emergency broadcast, so he probably doesn't know what happened to her either. She's...
Don't worry about it.
She's fine. Don't worry about it.
You don't have to explain again.
Huh?
I already know.
Oh.
She washed up here and spoke to me. Which can only mean one thing. She's dead.
He doesn't exactly make things easy to understand. Almost as if he's talking to himself and doesn't care whether or not his interlocutor knows what he means. She washed up here? Do you mean yesterday? If you know anything about what happened to her last night, please tell me.
I do not. Miss KitKat did not come to the library after school yesterday.
So she didn't come here either. Thanks. I need to hurry back to the chemistry lab, and you should probably get out of here too. There's a suspicious individual in the building.
It was not yesterday that Miss KitKat came here. It was just now.
What?
Plot twist.
He's gone. The mourning dove who just spoke to me has disappeared. Did he go to the gym? I hope so. I don't really want to consider the possibility, but maybe Sakuya's right. Maybe I am going crazy. I have to last long enough to find the killer.
You're late, Kawara. Blasted feral doves.
Sakuya, you're safe.
He was pretty worried about you, Ryouta. He couldn't sit still the entire time you were gone. Silence, mongrel!
Thanks. Sorry for worrying you, Sakuya.
Aw. Anyway,
I ship it.
Sakuya, ship it. Sakuya filled me in on your adventure. You want me to hack into the headmaster's computer?
Can you do it?
Naturally. Just leave it to me. Come on, let's go.
His password is 12345.
Oh, welcome back, Kawara.
Sir, about this control panel.
What about it?
Can't you tell? It must be the controls for that dome.
Right. I suppose it could be.
It's locked, though. We were going to have Yuuya get into it for us, but...
That's illegal, you know.
That doesn't matter. Don't you comprehend our situation?
I never said you shouldn't do it. We don't have much choice, do we? Go on.
Thank you, sir.
He just wanted to point out a fact. Well, having Mr. Nanaki's approval certainly helps my conscience. Let's see.
He wakes up the computer, and before long I have no idea what he's doing to it. Wow, I wonder where he learned to do that. Spy school.
I imagine he spends his spare time stealing illegal X-rated videos off the
The intertubes.
intertubes.
X-rated videos can teach someone how to do this sort of thing? Maybe I should watch more of them.
There we go. Now then. Oh, beeping. There. We're logged in as the administrator now.
Woohoo!
Hmm.
This only has an open and a close button. I guess that's pretty straightforward.
Well, I'll leave the rest of this to you two.
If we press this button, either the dome itself or the hatch will probably open. But with the headmaster dead, we have no way of knowing what's happening outside. If there really is some terrible disaster, then opening the dome could put everybody in danger. I wonder if Mom's at home. I hope she's okay. She's probably dead too.
Aw, there's a dangerous individual wandering the premise. Bird in charge is dead. I think it would be wise to open the dome now.
That's true. We did get Yuuya to help and everything. We should... Oh, this is a choice?
It is up to you.
Does it matter?
I mean, it'll make it more interesting if we open it.
Okay, let's open it. Is it gonna kill us? Like, are we gonna get game over if we open it? Open it!
It has
Open
a
it.
repercussion, but not one that's gonna impact the whole story.
Does someone die if we open it?
I mean, I just hit open it because you said open it.
Well, somebody's dead. I'm already dead, so who cares? Let's open it. We need to get everyone out of here.
Agreed. And we can confirm once and for all that the talk of the disaster was nonsense. Do-do-do. Panel hatch opened.
I think you mean escape hatch open.
Is that what it said?
You said panel hatch open.
Not bad.
I guess it's not for the whole dome.
No matter. All we need to do is get a look outside.
Just having the hatch open is better anyway, in case there really is a storm or something out there.
The escape hatch will close automatically in 15 minutes. To reopen it, please reboot and try again.
God damn it, Windows 10. It closes on its own? That seems like a risky design.
15 minutes isn't enough to get everyone out.
Let's go out and take a look before it closes. We're going outside again, Mr. Nanaki.
If it's safe, we'll organize an evacuation at the gym.
That's a good idea. Maybe I'll come too. Sakazaki, Doctor, what will you two do? Why are they here?
I know! I didn't know they were in the room. I was like, wait, what?
Either. Well, I don't have any more business here. I shall return to the lab. Leaving KitKat all alone with another man would hardly... So I'll go with the doctor.
Well then, let's go, Kawara. Shirogane?
Very well.
Yep. It's
When
like
it does,
exactly probably what I would say in that situation.
Yep.
Yep.
Where was that hatch?
Have you eyes or pickled onions? Right there.
And I was open.
The hatch high above the ground is open. Looks like the control panel worked. I think every birdie should be able to fly up to that. It's a little narrow, so we'll have to go 2 or 3 at a time.
But outside...
Yeah. It's perfectly clear. We can only see the sky, but there's no storm or gale. Nothing but the same calm autumn sky from this morning.
No earthquake, and no typhoon, and the announcement video was fake. I think it's safest to assume that the whole thing was a lie. I am curious
He's so
about
dramatic, and it makes me laugh.
I am curious about the state of things out there, but the door closes on its own, so we had best think carefully before going out.
We can't see the city at all. We don't really know what's going on. What's going out there?
I think
it's supposed to be... We can't see the city at all. We don't really know what's going on out there, if anything. But if there really is no disaster, and this is all some plot surrounding KitKat's death, then we need more clues. I'll go.
Are you sure? We have no guarantee that it's safe out there.
It isn't safe here either. Look, the hatch is open. It is. We can go home. No. Get back to the gym.
No, you're supposed to be in the gym. You shouldn't go out yet.
Like heck we're sticking around with nothing but that bogus explanation from earlier. I can't wait any longer. I'm going out. He just gets shot.
Wait, come back! Come back at once!
We don't know if it's safe out there yet. Oh my god,
he did get
shot!
I was like, I can't laugh at that. Oh my god. I was like, damn, Keto got it good.
God.
A gunshot?
We have to go help him. Oh, honey.
Calm down, Kawara. You only get shot yourself as well. God damn it. You only get yourself shot as well.
But as if to laugh at my shock, the hatch gives an unpleasant rumble and swings shut. He was shot. As soon as he went out, someone on the other side shot him. It's not a natural disaster. If we go out, we get killed. But why? Well, that intense music, like, went away.